Hello, I'm SIG SOLO. Welcome to my channel and to this Tuesday shave. Today I have a razor that I like. The razor I used on Saturday, have been waiting for a long time. It arrived while I was away on my business trip, so I've been so eager to try it. It's the new Yaqi Trifecta. And Trifecta, you might ask, what is that? This razor is a new adjustable system. It comes with 3 shims that looks like this. One is, what does it say? 110 millimeter gap. One is 0.70 millimeter gap, and then the third one is already in the razor. That's the 0.90. So now, instead of having to bring some different sized heads, all you need to do when you go somewhere, if you do, or when you store them, is to have these 3. What I do is I put all 3 shims inside the head, and then I put a wing nut on it, one of these thingies. So, and if I travel with it, which I will very soon actually, I put all 3 shims inside the head and then the handle on, so I don't have stuff, falling around inside my dog bag. Okay, so this razor here, it's stainless steel, the head 316. The handle, however, is not. It's aluminium, the middle part, and then brass top and brass bottom. The combined weight of this, of course, the handle has to do with that. The handle is 89 millimeters long, and the complete weight of this is 91 grams. I could, of course, have gotten with a heavier handle or lighter handle. That depends on whatever you like. This razor was very kindly sent to me, and the handle, from Yaqi Grace in China. So thank you, Yaqi. Thank you, Grace. The soap is this one. It's a cream actually. It's the one called Ralon or Ralon. I believe this was originally German made, or made in Germany. Here you have it. This was very kindly sent to me by Robert's Classic Shave, Robert. So thank you, Robert, for sending me this soap. He also sent me the splash. So thank you, Robert, for sending these to me. The scent on this is a very, very, very strong. It's to my nose, and you have to keep that in mind. It's my nose. It's like the Tabac, but not as sweet. And then all the masculine notes in it have been oomphed. So a very masculine take on a scent. It's like the Floyd Massaye, or the genuine, or whatever you prefer to call it, mentolado, has that in it. Not menthol at all, but it's like tobacco on steroids, you might say, at least to my nose. Or the Phoenix and Bow Spitfire. It's in that realm, you might say. The brush for today is this that Ming Li from Frank's Shaving very kindly made especially for me and sent to me. It's the SIG SOLO with the G5 synthetic knot in it. The ball, and thank you Ming Li from Frank's Shaving for sending me this. And then the ball is the SIG SOLO ball that Ian Last Shadow very kindly made for me and sent to me. So thank you to all of you for sending me all this great stuff. There you have them. Okay, so 3.5, almost 4 days of stubble. Maybe that was too much water. I have it all over now. But you know what? The scent strength on this is a nice and comfortable 5. Right there in the middle Remember, this is the first time I used this soap and this cream, so to get the consistency, and the hydration just right, might take a few attempts. I apologize for my hair. I have an appointment with my hairdresser a week from today. So, a couple of more shaves with this troll hair. That's so nice. Okay. The handle on the razor is called Apollo. I don't remember if I said that. And it's 14 millimeters wide. So if you prefer handles that are a little wider, this is the go-to. No overhang. So let's get this party started. The point 90 millimeter shim plate in it. So that's the middle one. The side didn't reveal if there was a positive or negative or neutral exposure, and usually that means that it's a neutral one, and this feels kind of neutral to me. A little blade feel, I think. Sometimes having this long stubble can be deceiving because the blade is really working. I'm using the Wizamet from Saturday, so it's on second use. You know, this one here. So if I could only have one blade, that might be it. Oh yeah. Managed to cut my mold. So let me just, sorry about that. That's definitely not the razor. That's me. Not paying attention. Luckily I have somewhere here the SIG pen, because I don't want everything to be focused around a bleeding mole when that had nothing to do with the products. It was just me being stupid and, you know, not focused enough. So, oops. A very, very nice leather. The glide on this is nice. The feel on the face is nice. I would say that because when I got the soap set, the customs had opened the aftershave and hadn't closed it properly. So a little of the aftershave had leaked into the box, the crate, just a little. And I would say that the aftershave is much stronger than the soap. At least that's how I would say it smelled or scented inside the crate. Very strong masculine scent. I tried to look it up, and I believe somewhere it said that Ralon was something you call a boy, and it means masculine and strong and bold. But take that with a grain of salt, because that might be all wrong. But that's what I could find about the name. Ralon or Ralon. So you can put all these shims in. You can put in the 0.70, you can put in the 0.90, and you can put in the 1.10. And of course you can put them on top of each other and get a super gap, if that's your thing. So I think it's a great idea. I haven't seen the shim used in that way before. So nice to see innovation. A great idea, because when you put them on top of each other, you have all three shims in the same razor when you travel or store it. So way easier to store. If you're like me and you have 400 razors plus, storage is the problem. So, and in that way I can bring 3 razors in no space at all. As you would if it was a twist, you know, with a dial and stuff. But this way you keep the head very little, so it looks like a normal razor. It's not one of those, you know, big heads. So let's have a feel. Oh yeah. A little there. See, and that's it. We're done. A very smooth, a very nice, a very comfortable shape. I would say I could have gone up to 110 millimeter gap. It didn't feel the 0.90 didn't feel aggressive. Didn't feel like I was pushing it. Well, my mold might have a different version of that, but you know, that was me. You know, if it bleeds, you can kill it. What movie is that for? From? If it bleeds, you can kill it. Oh yeah, HC&C towel. And then for the aftershave, here you have it. Give it a shake. Oh, that's potent, strong stuff, I tell you. Man. And it contains alcohol. Oh man. That's a strong scent. As I expected. This is a 7 out of 10, maybe even 7.5. Nice, strong, masculine scent, and I would say it's as I said earlier, it's the Tabac original on steroids, or maybe even the Phoenix and Bow post shave. Spitfire. I brought them both in here, because I wanted to make sure I used the right one. I think I'll go with the Tabac aftershave balm today. And remember, SIG, very little. Don't push too much, because this comes out, you know, a liter at a time. So you only need a little. Man, Tabac of course is German too, like the original Ralon or Ralon. Ralon, it must be. So, that's nice, and it's way there. It's these are so good together. Man, that was nice. So, thank you Yaqi for sending me the razor. Thank you Ming Li for sending me the brush. Thank you Ian for sending me the ball. And thank you Robert for sending me the soap and the splash. Thank you guys. And Grace. I'm honored and humbled that you choose to do so and keep doing stuff like that. Let's have the sound test. Perfectamundo. You know. Perfectamundo. Like, subscribe, hit the bell and share. And go and check out Robert's YouTube page. I'll of course leave a link to everything down below, but go give Robert a like on his YouTube page. He's a great guy, so go support him. So have a nice Tuesday. SIG SOLO out.